What do hamburgers and chainsaws have in common? Both cause massive deforestation of tropical rainforests around the world. While at first glance it may seem unfathomable that a hamburger could cause mass deforestation, it's true. All around the world, tropical rainforests are being cut down and the land turned into pasture on an industrial level. That pasture is then used for cattle ranching. This is where cows live on a pasture and graze the land until they have met the optimal requirements in terms of size. At this point, the cattle are slaughtered mainly for human consumption. Cattle ranching accounts for 80% of deforestation in the Amazon as of 2015, according to the Yale School of Environment. However, this process of deforestation caused by the meat industry is by no means new. It goes back decades. Since the 1960s, cattle ranching was present in the Amazon, but it was nowhere near as large scale as it is today. In the 1990s, the meat industry was responsible for 71% of all deforestation in South America. Since then, the cattle population in the Amazon basin has grown from 5 million cattle to over 80 million. Today, the meat industry is the largest driver of deforestation globally. But why is this important, and what's its effect on climate change? Well, in order to clear and convert rainforests to pasture to graze cattle, large chunks of virgin rainforest are being cleared, mainly through logging or burning down sections of the rainforest. This industrial-scale deforestation has many environmental ramifications as trees are vital in carbon storing and climate regulation. Trees play a key role in absorbing air pollutants such as carbon dioxide, the main compound responsible for global warming. Once released, it stays in the atmosphere due to the greenhouse effect and warms the earth. However, trees can reverse this effect through the process of photosynthesis. In photosynthesis, trees absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen. This process is known as carbon storing. However, when trees burn down, which is often the case when clearing rainforest, this process is reversed and in turn, they release carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. Additionally, tropical forests exchange large quantities of water and energy with the atmosphere. This allows them to control local and regional climates. Large-scale deforestation could result in as much as a 50% decrease in average rainfall levels within a region. Besides deforestation, large cattle populations can be harmful to the environment because they produce large amounts of greenhouse gases like methane that come from the stomachs and manure of cattle. As per the Food and Agricultural Organization, global livestock accounts for the release of 7.1 gigatons of carbon dioxide per year, representing 14.5% of all emissions. Cattle ranching is especially an issue in the Brazilian Amazon. Brazil is the largest exporter of meat globally, accounting for a fifth of the world's supply, and 40% of the cattle population in Brazil is found in the Amazon region. But if the environmental cost is too high, then why is clearing forests for pasture such a common practice? The economic benefit is the driving force behind the issue. In 2018, the industry was worth over $6.5 billion in Brazil alone. Globally, the meat industry is very profitable and was worth $1,223.4 billion in 2019.